Okay.
Hello, Claudine.
Hello, Jack.
I'm here to pay you a visit, but also to have some information about your speciality, which is helping people to deal with stress. You're a sophrologist and, in a way, a specialist of that field. So could you tell us something about stress and, yes, what we could do to reduce it somehow? But first, in general, about stress.
Okay, thank you. Well, stress, it's a large subject. What to say about stress? There is no life without stress. To begin with, stress belongs to life, always had, and probably always will. The question is the quantity of stress or the frequency. It can get a problem, become a problem, but the stress itself belongs to life to begin with. Then we could say there are two sorts of stress: an acute form, which has a specific function. It's to help us to keep alive, to adjust to a sudden, probably dangerous situation and get out of it healthy. That's the first form, with all animals, of course. And thanks to this process, human kind is still alive. Otherwise, we would probably have disappeared million years before. So, thank you. We're still here. Okay, that's the first form of stress. And the second form, we could say it's a chronical form. And in a way, it's more dangerous because we are not always aware of it. We could use an image of a spring. A spring helps a motor or something physical to adjust, to cope with an attack, let's say. Exactly the same for stress. It's a sort of spring, and it helps us to adjust to a situation, and it's very good this way. But if the spring or stress is used too often or too much, it will get ruined. And the problem is there, in the too much or too often. And in these situations, let's say too often, instead of the body adjusting with all proper metabolism reactions each time, it will not return to the state, to normal state, because it's a lot of work for the organism, for our body, and so it will save this work after a while, and it's the best solution for your body, but you don't know it. It's an automatism. So you won't go back to your normal stress zero form.
So you mean you become ill in a way?
Not really ill, but you have got a problem of tension. Mm-hmm. And so instead of going back to normal state, you will remain in an in-between state between no stress and stress, maybe in the middle, more or less. And that's the situation of people who are considered as with much tension in their bodies. Most of the time, these people just don't know it. They haven't noticed it. If you give them a mirror, they can't see that they have a lot of tension in their faces or anywhere in their body, because it's just the way they are and the way they feel. And, well, that's it. We could talk a lot more about the subject for a long, long time. And now, what can we do to improve the situation? There is a lot of things to do. First thing is, of course, to get aware of the situation. You never can solve a problem if you are unaware of it. Mm-hmm. No chance. First thing is to have an idea what is going on in your body. And you can ask yourself a question several times a day. Very simple question. In normal life, gestures. For instance, when you hold your fork or spoon or wheel when riding your car or ski stocks or whatever, try to find out if you use the correct amount of force. Strength. Probably you will find out you use too much. And so wonderful, you have realized something very important. And once you have realized it, then you can reduce it. And it's the first step to reduce chronic stress, because it's in your muscles first. So it would be a good thing, very good thing. Second very good thing is to realize how you breathe normally. So ask yourself a very simple question several times a day. And now, what is going on with my respiration? Can I inspire with my belly? Yes or no? If it's no, no panic. You can learn it again. You have got the right program. Just it's little out of work right now. But you can learn it very easily. You just have to train every day, maybe several times a day at the beginning. And your cat, if you have a cat, will be your best teacher. Just look at his belly. Put your hand on his belly. It's a nice feeling, nice quiet. And so you can do the same as your cat. He will be your best teacher. Just do that. And you will relax. And your cat will be happy too. Everybody will be happy. And, well, that's it. What could we say more about the subject, such a large subject?
I think it's
good.
It's quite enough. And thanks a lot then, Claudine.
Thank you,
and
Jack.
See you another time for a special exercise. If people are interested on seismic, we'll see their reactions anyway. So, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
That was Claudine Schilliger from Switzerland. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.